Marvel Rivals Season 3 just came out, so you know we got to make a Duelist tier list. Let's get into it. All right, so starting out, we got Black Panther. Black Panther is good, but you have to be good. Not even good, actually. You have to be great to get usage out of Black Panther. So for that, with how difficult he is versus his reward, I'm going to put Black Panther in B tier. And don't get baited by the 3 spears or the 4 spears or the magic team up additional BS. That's not a thing. Come on now. All the websites got all the information. Just take a look. Next up, we have Black Widow. Now, I love playing Black Widow. Sniping, hanging out in the back, making the other team have to try and find me when I'm taking a shot and repositioning, taking another shot, repositioning, and then a dive will love to try and come pick a fight with you. But now with her combo, the same thing that they updated last season, she can still do it. I'm gonna leave her in B tier, which is where I had her at last season. She's good, but again, you gotta be really, really good to get full usage out of a character like her. Next up, we have Hawkeye. Hawkeye is still very strong. He's very forgiving. You can one-shot almost anybody who you want to one-shot, minus your tanks, obviously. So we had him in S tier last season. I'm leaving him in S tier this season. He's still that good. All right, same thing with Hela. Hela is extremely strong. They didn't touch her. She was S tier last season. Guess where she's going again? S tier again. Next up, we have Iron Fist. Iron Fist is still really good, but again, he's another character. You've got to know his kit and know how to play him. He did just get a little bit of a buff. He can block an additional 50 damage, which then converts to a shield. So we're going to bring him up to A tier. I think that's a good spot for him. Next up, we have Iron Man. He got buffed in 2.5 for the flyer meta. I'm assuming they're going to want to change that again for season 3 because he did get 2 nerfs. His ultimate costs more, and now the first 2 shots of his repulsor do less damage. He's still extremely good, don't get me wrong. At the start of season 2, we had him in A tier. We're going to leave him in A tier this season. And again, these are just predictions. I could absolutely be wrong. I mean, I doubt it, but I could be. After Iron Man, we have Moon Knight. Moon Knight, again, he's a character, if you leave him alone and you're not paying attention to him, or he's not getting dove, anything like that, he's going to be a problem. He's going to be such a problem because he just got that buff in 2.5 to where he throws his crescent moon and it goes, every person it goes through, he gets an additional 25 health. That's still a strong ability. His ult is still strong. And because of all those things, I'm going to throw him in A tier. I think that's a great spot for him. You can get great usage out of him, even if you're not the best player. After Moon Knight, we have Namor. Namor, I can't stand Namor, but that's because I primarily play dive. He just got like a 2-for-1 buff right here, or this to start the season, an additional 5 damage for his trident throw. And he also had the speed of that projectile be increased. So it's a little bit closer to hit scan now. It's still not hit scan, but it's a little bit closer to it. We had him in S tier last season. Guess where he's going? I'd love to put him in D tier, but I can't. Gotta leave him in S tier. After Namor, we have Psylocke. They haven't really done anything to Psylocke's kit throughout the entirety of the game, minus besides change her invisibility window. They change it from 3 seconds down to 2 seconds. She's still extremely good if you can hit your shots, if you know how to position, if you know how to use her kit. All of those things combined into one, Psylocke has always been a very strong character, and I am 1000% cool with leaving her. I'm gonna put her in high A. She's probably the highest A tier or the lowest S tier as it sits right now. I don't know how, but I skipped her counterpart Magic. I just now looked down at the list and saw her. So nothing has been changed to Magic. She's still, you know, a good Magic can survive almost forever. It seems like you can never hit her at the right times, or she's always teleporting at the perfect time. She can still one-shot combo in her ult, even if there's a healer ult going on. So same thing with her counterpart. I'm going to put her high B or low A tier. Like, I definitely would say that she is the highest out of the B tiers, but because of how much skill it takes to really get value out of a Magic pick, I can't justify giving her A tier. All right, after her, we have our left click warrior. I do not like this character. I think 90% of the player base does not like this character. You know, left click simulator, free ult giver, whatever. Even though, yeah, I know she can be grabbed, she can be stunned, she can be webbed when she's trying to do her ult, but still, you know, they just buffed it. They made it quicker, and it does 100 more damage. So it went from 750 to 850, and the movement speed is quicker. That doesn't, you know, make it more dangerous. People are still going to treat it the exact same. She's going to be a little bit quicker through it now. For how easy this character is to get value of, she belongs in low A tier. Probably the lowest A tier character, just because of how easy she is, how easy she's countered. All right, everybody's favorite duelist now, Spider-Man. Again, a very difficult character to get good usage out of. You got to be extremely accurate. You have to be on timing. You have to utilize full usage of his kit just to get in and out of fights sometimes to stay alive. His kick just got a little bit of a nerf, but all of his amazing combo just got a buff, and he just got that team up buff. But again, for how difficult of a character he is to play and get usage out of, I'm gonna put him right above Black Panther, right below Magic. He's difficult, but if you can do what you need to do with him, he's pretty damn good. After Spider-Man, we have probably the most annoying character in the game. I know I said that about Scarlet. No, Squirrel Girl, without a doubt, gotta be the most annoying character in the game. She just got 2 buffs last season. She's got a team up buff this season. You know, we're just gonna real quick. I hate that I gotta do this, but I gotta throw her in S tier. She's her ult. People are allergic to shooting it as soon as it goes off. Her crowd control is extremely strong, and the cooldown for it is next to nothing, and she just shells out so much damage. And no, that was not a nut joke. After Squirrel Girl, we have Star-Lord. Star-Lord again is another character that it is not easy to get good usage out of. You have to time your dodges right, and with how they did his damage fall off for his spinny move thing, you can't just pop it from 15 meters away and hope that you're going to hit the same person time after time again. No, now you got to be right on top of them, because if you're not, you're going to be just basically tapping him on the shoulder and saying, hey, I'm Star-Lord and I'm over here trying to make you take damage. Still a strong ultimate. I think I'm going to put him right behind Magic. Again, he's not that difficult of a character to play, but he is easily countered. So I think B tier is a good spot for him. After Star-Lord, we have Storm. Storm is a character that's almost always banned in ranked because she has auto hit, she has auto buff, and she just had that insane team up with Jeff. It's not that difficult to get good usage out of her kit. So I'm going to put her right behind Psylocke in A tier. Next, we have Punisher. Punisher just took 2 hits. His ultimate now takes more energy to use it, and his turret splash damage now does less damage, as well as his turret does a little bit less damage. He's still a good character. He's just not going to be as good as he was. You're not going to expect to hear judge, jury every 30 seconds now. And again, he's another character that you got to be really accurate with him to get good usage out of him. And something I've noticed about Marvel Rivals players, including myself, tracking is not the greatest and aiming is probably worse. So we're going to put him low A tier. I think that's a good spot for him. After Punisher, we have Bucky. Bucky just got a little bit of a projectile fall off damage reduction, so now at 60% of his damage is going to fall off for 70%. So a little 10%. Did Bucky need it? Not really. He was kind of really good where he was at. He's a character that you don't have to be the greatest at to get good usage out of, but if you are great at him, you're going to dominate just about every game. So we put him A tier, right above Iron Fist, right below Storm. Next, we have the absolute monster Wolverine. With the buff that he's just got, it's going to be crazy. The team up buff, he has lifesteal, and it's a lot of lifesteal. It's not just a little bit, it's a lot. And there are already animation cancels to continue his lifesteal with almost no cooldown. He's going to be basically banned in every single game. So if you're a Wolverine player, I'm sorry. If you're trying to play comp, you probably won't be able to. After Wolverine, we have Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic just got a little bit of a nerf. His bonus health that he's going to get in his inflated state, you know, when he's all swelled up, it was at 400, now it's going down to 350. That's not really going to change too much. His survivability is still insane. His delaying is still going to be insane. So for that, I'm going to put him bottom S tier. He's still really good. He's not a throw pick like he used to be, and you don't have to be the greatest of all time to utilize him fully. After that, we have Human Torch. Human Torch has got a couple of really slight nerfs, like his cluster damage is going to be decreased a little bit. His damage over time with his fire tornadoes is down a little bit, but he is getting a 5% damage buff for a team up bonus with the thing. So he's still very good, very usable. I'm putting him right in the middle of A tier. You know, flyers are easy to hit, but you got to be looking for them, kind of deal. So I think A tier is a really good spot for him. After that, we have our new duelist, Jean Grey, or the Phoenix. From what I've seen so far, she looks kind of like Psylocke's bigger sister, if that makes sense. Her burst potential is insane. Her escapability looks very solid. Her ult is very mean. She looks like she's going to be very usable, very deadly, very banned and ranked. So because of that, I'm going to put her right in between Hawkeye and Hela. So not the strongest duelist, but she is definitely up there. All right, this is my season 3 DPS duelist prediction list for how well these characters are going to perform this season. Let me know, do you guys think I'm wrong here? Is there something I forgot on a person? Did they get a secret buff or a hidden nerf? Let me know down below. With that being said, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Good luck out there in season 3, and I hope to see all of you beautiful individuals on the next one. Peace.